here's the thing, you know what? Let's have the conversation. A girl and a guy can be friends. It's simply not a thing. And I think that a lot of people are trying to convince themselves that they can. And let's talk about it. So a girl and a guy can simply not be friends because 95% of the time, I would say, typically a guy would not be friends with a girl he does not find attractive. That's just how it is. That's what you mostly see. And even if he is, which you also see, then the feelings could be present within the girl or whatever. But basically, back to the point, a guy 95% of the time would not be friends with a girl he does not find physically attractive. And if we were to talk about a girl, we would be friends with a guy that we would typically not find attractive, but for a guy, it's less common. Now, if we were to say that a girl and a guy, okay, they decide, okay, we're in this friendship. Okay, you know what? That is not called a friendship whatsoever. It's not a friendship. It's more so a connection of true individuals, a girl and a guy deciding, you know what? This is going to be a connection we have, but this is it. It's only going to be this sort of boundary that this is a connection between the two that will not go any further than that. And why I'm saying this is because these are two different genders and anything could switch up any second, okay? Any second. And when you're the opposite gender and you are together as this kind of friendship, blah, 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 this natural biological, I don't even know, feeling just comes out of nowhere. Even if you don't intend to have it, it does come from whether it's the guy or the girl. And that could just be a natural feeling of, you know, it comes randomly. It's not that you're going to act on it, even though there are people who act on it. It's not that you're going to act on it, but the feeling might be present. And just because you didn't act on it does not mean you didn't have the feeling. And there's a difference. So I would say that that biological or natural feeling does come at some point, even if you weren't initially attracted to that person or just didn't feel or even think of anything to become anything more than that. But I would just say that it's not a friendship. It's more so of this kind of boundary or connection, but the word or the title friend would not be the best thing to describe it, just because I strongly believe that that feeling does come at some point, whether you act on it or not. And it's just something you can't really control when it comes to this kind of connection. And yeah, so I would describe that friendship as a sort of boundary that, okay, this is a connection we have, but it's not going to go any further than that. It's just going to stay that connection of the two just being together as what you guys call a friendship. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you have anything to say about this statement, then let me know in the comments below. Have a great one and goodbye.